Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to take you on a journey, not to a bustling city or an exotic travel destination, but into the very heart of rural life. We're going to explore the traditions, the daily routines, and the incredible sense of community that define life in a village. So often, in the shadow of our fast-paced modern world, villages are overlooked, but they are the true custodians of culture, keepers of a lifestyle that has remained beautifully consistent for generations. Life in a village moves to a different rhythm. It's a beat dictated by nature itself, the rising and setting of the sun. It's a slow turn of the seasons, and the ancient cycles of planting and harvesting. People here live in close harmony with their environment, relying on the land and, just as importantly, on each other in ways that are both practical and deeply social. Let's start with the homes and the environment. Village houses are often beautifully modest, built with materials that come straight from the earth around them. Depending on where you are in the world, you might see homes made of mud bricks, bamboo, sturdy wood, or thatched roofs. The architecture is incredibly smart, designed to perfectly suit the local climate. Think thick walls to keep interiors cool during scorching summers, or raised floors to protect from seasonal floods. These houses are rarely isolated, usually clustered together, creating a sense of closeness and safety. Narrow, winding pathways connect the homes, and you'll often find open courtyards that serve as the village's living room. This is where children play, elders gather to share stories, and vibrant festivals come to life. And just beyond the houses, the landscape unfolds. Fields stretch out like a patchwork quilt, dotted with crops, lush gardens, and grazing livestock. The environment isn't just a backdrop. It shapes every single aspect of village life. So what does a typical day look like? It often begins before the sun even peeks over the horizon. Farmers rise early to tend to their fields, whether they're growing rice, wheat, or corn. The work is physically demanding, but it's also incredibly rewarding. From preparing the soil and planting seeds to watering the crops and finally harvesting them, it's a cycle of effort and reward, often shared among family members. Animal husbandry is also a huge part of village life. Many families raise cows, goats, or chickens, which provide milk, eggs, and meat. These animals are more than just a food source. They're often part of the family. Caring for them is a daily responsibility that requires patience and knowledge passed down through generations. And we can't forget the vital role of women. They often manage both the household and help with agricultural work. From cooking and cleaning to fetching water and working in the fields, their contribution is the glue that holds the community together. Food in a village is simple, but it's bursting with freshness and flavor. Meals are almost always prepared using ingredients grown just steps from the kitchen door. Rice or flatbreads are staples, served alongside seasonal vegetables, hearty pulses, and occasionally meat or fish. Cooking is often done over open fires or on traditional clay stoves, and meals are a communal affair. Eating together isn't just about sustenance. It's a social activity that strengthens the bonds between family and neighbors. Traditions are the lifeblood of the village. Festivals, weddings, and religious ceremonies are celebrated with incredible zeal, with everyone in the community participating. Traditional music and dance fill the air, and local clothing, often hand-woven and beautifully embroidered, tells a story of cultural identity. These rituals mark the changing seasons, celebrate harvests, and, most importantly, teach the younger generations about their precious heritage. Of course, modern life is slowly making its way into these communities. Village schools provide children with basic education, and technology like mobile phones and the internet are opening up new worlds. This brings wonderful opportunities, but also presents a challenge: how to embrace change while preserving the traditions that make village life so special. But what truly defines a village is its community. People rely on each other completely. Neighbors help one another during planting season, come together for festivals, and support each other in times of need. Elders are deeply respected as the keepers of wisdom, offering guidance and helping to resolve disputes. The social fabric is woven with threads of sharing, respect, and a sense of collective well-being that often feels lost in our individualistic world. Life in a village might seem simple from the outside, but it is incredibly rich in connection, tradition, and purpose. It's a life lived close to the land, bound by deep relationships, and a shared sense of responsibility. In the quiet, steady rhythm of rural life, there is a powerful lesson for all of us, a reminder of how we can live in greater harmony with nature, and more importantly, with each other. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. I hope it gave you a small glimpse into a world that, while often overlooked, is full of resilience, beauty, and incredible community spirit. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below.